Force is just getting our text updated here. And we are headed back to good old-fashioned.
Whoa, get that out of the mic, homie.
Smashville.
Trying to make everyone yawn at home.
Yes.
That's unfortunate for you guys. I'm sorry.
But yeah, actually, since I got the Smash DI fingers feeling right, and maybe I'm not doing it right, but even doing an okay job at it, Bayo feels much, much, much less horrific.
Yes.
She's still very, very, very annoying to play against
Sure.
because she's nonsense. And
Yeah, Witch Time and Bats Within.
Bat Within, yeah.
Oh, the shield break on Fons. And they have a combo on Marshall to keep it away. Fons still in the break, and Nuhuh gets the KO.
Okay.
So, green team going
Green team
up.
leading.
I like it.
For a sec.
Marshall coming back on stage with a dare and then tosses Otis off
Forward
stage.
throw not killing Bayonetta at like 120?
Oh my god, up smash now killing Marshall. Otis and Nuhuh putting themselves in a nice, comfortable lead here now.
Are doing pretty spicy.
Fons answering back along with Marshall, and now we have evened it up in a second.
Yeah, just like a couple seconds of Witch time.
All right, Otis, what can you do with it? Nope, Fons there to save the day.
I was going to say, I feel like low percent Witch time and doubles like this, just get off the strongest, most percent you got.
Yeah. Yeah, if he would have smashed in the direction of Fons, he probably would have caught both of them with a hefty big hit.
And even if he didn't, I feel like up smash is 28% for Bayo.
Oh, I don't know.
Ish. It's a lot, though. It's a ridiculous amount. All her smash attacks hurt a lot.
Looks like Marshall was in trouble. Otis not able to get the ledge guard, though. Smash attack gonna go right over Diddy's head. But Fons putting himself in a vulnerable position here. Otis reaping the benefit with his jab. And then accidentally dares his teammate along with Fons. And Fons takes a KO from that back air. Oh! But Nuhuh answering right back. Gets the up smash in on the landing.
We are dead even.
Yes.
Still.
And there goes Marshall. So green team consistently keeping their lead here. Otis and Nuhuh looking pretty good today. Damn, son. Oh, look at that. That hit was so big it froze the stream. And Otis ended up dying.
Close.
Oh, and
Nuhuh's
having
right.
his stock actually taken from him from Otis, which explains why he is so high right now.
Well, and if it was Marth, I feel like that rage could do so much work. But
Oh,
since
it does with Lucy too.
spinning wheels Marth, it's less.
Her smash attacks are so much more dangerous with rage though, because she can kill up close with a smash attack too, no problem.
But she
now
kills
Fons is
sooner
gone.
with good spacing as Marth.
Yes. In a doubles format though, especially where. Ooh.
Wow, what?
Not sure. Maybe
Not sure
Marshall
what
just couldn't
happened.
get back after his barrels left the first one.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe he just knew and called it. I hate Lucina. I recognize that a non-spacing focused Marth is a viable choice, but that defeats the purpose of Marth. It's literally Marth with training wheels, whereas I wish they would have done something to distinguish her from Marth the way they did with Dr. Mario.
Yeah.
That they play differently. I honestly would have been happier with Lucina being literally Melee Roy. That's basically Marth, but slower and a little weirder.
Yeah. Yeah, that wouldn't have been bad. We'll see what they do for Smash for Switch, though.
Yeah.
I don't think they have to necessarily keep everyone the same that they have in this game for the Switch version.
Depends. If they go with like the Ultimate Edition, that's the follow-up to this, and they want to keep supporting this, which would be a good idea. They have to keep things pretty much the same, or at least patch them the same.
I don't know if that's necessarily true, because they changed like hitboxes, for Marth. They changed hitboxes for Mewtwo. Granted, the moves still look the same, but they changed, actual gameplay for these characters.
But I feel like to release an almost identical game to this, and then keep patching this and ignore the old one, would be a travesty. I feel like that would just be really offensive to the scene as a whole. And although the competitive scene isn't a huge part of Smash Bros., the party game, I feel like that would just be really, really, really bad PR for them.
Possibly, maybe. However, this would be an opportunity to take what's already been established, add new characters to make it fresh enough to be considered a new, and then from that point, make some adjustments to these other characters. Maybe even remove characters. You know what I mean? It still would be a Smash Brothers Ultimate Edition and then, we'd have DLC for it too.
Yeah.
It'd be its own entity. You know what I mean? It'd be technically Smash 5.
Which would be an option as well, but if it's the ultimate version of Smash 4,
Ooh, that was a miss.
abandoning the Wii U is that is my opinion, that there will be so much anger from the community because some people won't want to let go of it on the Wii U because they don't want to buy a Switch just for Smash. You have all that. If it's Smash 5, well, that's just going to happen.
Well, that's the thing, is if we have new characters, the Wii U is not getting those characters. Nintendo is not going to make stuff for the Wii U anymore.
Well,
Guarantee it.
That's why if they're using a new updated engine, then they have to make Smash 5. They can't just be like Smash 4 plus we added 2 characters.
Yeah. They could still call it an Ultimate Edition, though, or Smash Brothers Ultimate or something like that.
They better make sure they differentiate it from this then.
Yeah. Well, it will be. It has, returning characters, new modes, new stages.
Well, and no matter what, they'll definitely harvest engine components and a lot of mechanics the same way they did for Melee to Brawl and Brawl to Smash 4. That happened. That was a big part of their development, was taking the original engine and reworking it is how they start.
Mm-hmm.
But if they take the original game and port it like they did for so many and then only support that one, that would make me sad. That would make a lot of other people sad too, because it's like, well, now I have basically the same game, but it's not usable competitively, and I can't even practice on it anymore. That's frustrating.
So you get a Switch. You can play Smash on the Switch, just like everyone wants to do anyway.
I would prefer to, yeah.
Yeah.
But I can definitely see where that would be problematic.
I mean, I guarantee 90% of the people that have a Wii U probably have a Switch already. Well, maybe not that high.
I would say less than 20% of Smash players have a Switch.
Really?
Competitive Smashers
You
are
think
4.
so? Oh.
Have you met these people? A lot of cool guys here. One lady somewhere. Not $200 between them.
There might be some truth to that.
And that would be my concern, is the very loud minority of people, the competitive Smashers, getting really angry.
Yeah, possibly.
I'm not saying I care about those people. I'm just saying I see a lot of bad PR coming from at Nintendo if they do that. I'd still play it on my Switch and not care that much.
This is the only game they play.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. I'm just ready for Smash 5.
I've been
On the
homeless a
Switch.
couple times. I'm not mad at poor people. I'm just saying there's a lot of them here.
I'm just like,
disqualified, right?
this is legal.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Just
Oh, another shield break by Nuhuh.
Wow.
Nice job.
get. Okay. I
Yeah,
guess.
I mean, what can you really do with that? If Bale would have got over there and got like a cool combo on it, it would have been awesome, but Marshall had Otis locked down.
Yeah.
Oh, and the jab lock by Fons. Oh, but he messes up the timing.
I thought it was Palutena and Mega Man were the legal Omegas. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's not like this is broken or something.
No. Yeah, I'm not I'm not
Suzuka,
100%.
Wily, and Palu. Okay.
Yep, okay.
That makes me frustrated that none of the legal options are 2D stages. So there's no 2D stages available for any of the potential Y-axis or needs that you might have.
I like that because then it would actually change the mechanics of all the other stages. It literally changes the way that Bayonetta interacts with people and some others, I think. Is Rob one of them too?
Well, Bayonetta's janky Z-axis stuff was patched. She
Oh,
no
what?
longer slips through grabs anymore. That was an old problem. So the only big advantage that I'm aware of that it confers is no star KOs or screen KOs, which can be pretty helpful. Competitively, that could be a really helpful thing, especially if you're dealing with the nonsense combo with Game & Watch and Meta Knight.
Yeah.
And for lower skilled people like us, I would just like knowing we're not going to get star KO'd so we can get back in and help faster.
Yeah. I don't know. For competitive, I like consistency, so if there's a stage that doesn't allow a certain mechanic of the game, I would say it shouldn't be competitive.
Well, I would agree with that, except for,
We have Lilat.
well, there's that, and there's Bayo, who has totally different mechanics from every other player.
She does, but
Holy
shitty. I don't think Fons knew that was his friend. He makes up for it with a double KO.
I mean, it looked awesome, even if it was his buddy. That was an awesome kill. I didn't realize it was his buddy either. I was just impressed with how cool that kill was. Mario rains down from the sky with death.
Dude, if
Diddy.
if Marshall would have got the follow-up on that, that would have been crazy. Instead, he actually ends up getting killed by Bayonetta.
Yeah.
That is one weakness that Diddy is severe on, is that the barrel gimps.
Bayo's a dick.
Very easy to get barrel gimped.
Yep, that's interesting for a top-tier character to have a serious disadvantage like that. I wonder how Bayonetta feels about that as a person.
Yeah. Hopefully they change something about Bayonetta's landing on ledge if she uses too many of her specials.
If she's used for specials or whatever, the point where she would have significant lag, no invincibility when you grab the ledge.
Right.
You could still buff up whatever and have that moment of invincibility, but then you could punish her.
Right.
You could
Or
make
at
her
least
pay.
have less intangibility when she grabs ledge.
Yeah.
Like less than most. Even though Lucy lost her invincibility super quick, having 100%, so maybe you just don't give her any invincibility grabbing ledge.
Yeah.
Like if she uses the second witch twist or the second witch kick or whatever.
Because if that was the case, all of a sudden, that one tiny change would be enough to make Bayo feel like I can make her feel the pain. I can punish her.
Right.
I would like that.